Hello and welcome to this video. Now in this video tutorial, I want to show you how you can use image expand function for your images. So for the purposes of this particular tutorial, let's have a look at creating an image and showing you how you can expand that image. So just imagine now, if we've got an image here by 9 by 16, okay, it could be any image. Let me show you how that would look like. So say for example, if we had, let's create something from scratch as an example, okay? A man in a white t-shirt on the beach with the sun in the sky, okay? A 9 by 16, so more or less for mobile responsive devices. Let's go ahead for that kind of size and dimension. We'll give that a few moments to be created. And there we have that image of the gentleman there in a white t-shirt on the beach. Now once I select it, let's see the dimension. So you can see, look, there's a section, because the canvas is different from the image that's been created, 9 by 16. We can see there is a portion not visible. Okay, so this is fine. What we can do with the AI, we can actually generate, or allow the AI to generate and extend this image out more. So very fascinating stuff. So what we'll do is simply go to the toolbar at the top, select Smart Image Expand, and we want to go to, let's say we want to make it a square, okay, different ratio. Let's go ahead and resize, and we'll give that a few moments to start building and resizing that graphic. Okay, so now can you see the difference? So we have this image of this gentleman on the beach, okay? It's very restrictive. It doesn't go past his elbow. Now, if I select this brand new image that's been created, AI has now expanded the image even further. So if I just shrink this down a little bit, okay, just to show you. So you can see now from, 9 by 60 mobile style template, it's now expanded it even further, and it goes even further than that. So if I made this, if I change the setting of the canvas, let's make this 19 by 20, let's resize, okay, the canvas. Now you can see I've got these images. It's 1 by 1, isn't it, a square shape? Okay, so if I come back to the resizer, or sorry, the smart expand, let's go ahead and do smart expand. Let's make it 16 by 19, and let's go ahead and resize that again. Okay, so the way the AI is going to work with this is going to actually start recreating the reality of the object in the scene. So we've got the gentleman there, and the things like the sky, including the waves and even the beach, it's going to create and extend it further out than what the original image was. So even if you've got an image that's missing or doesn't have the full scenery, the AI will actually work with the image and taking the understanding the image, even the snippet that you give it, it'll start building a much larger scenery that was never there before in the first place. So if I select this now, I select the new image, can you see that? How the AI or the smart expand has, from just a small snippet of the image where it was up to his elbow, has now actually expanded the image further, increasing the sky, the glow of the sun, to the waves, the shimmering of the light on the waves, and even the water coming up. Okay, the waves coming up on the beach, and even the beach itself with the pebbles. You can see some pebbles there and the texture in there. So very powerful indeed. Okay, how you can use it. So what we'll do, let's go ahead and let's actually delete this, and let's try another example. So if I can find another example, something short. Okay, this one would be a good one. Okay, so if you remember, we used this image earlier on, which in another tutorial which was created. So we got this here, and if we go to smart expand, let's make this into a 16 by 9 also. So I just make sure I've selected this. Okay, I select this right here. Let's go to resize. Okay, and we'll give that a few moments to expand this particular graphic that was created in another tutorial, but it's essentially 9 by 16, so like mobile responsive size, as you can see. And check this out now. How amazing is this? If I select it, I'm happy with that. It is now gone and extended that graphic. Okay, it's extended that graphic, it's put more components that weren't there before. Now, some items like this here, okay, this object here, and there's some lettering there. Anything that I don't want, I can actually remove, and you're probably wondering, how would I remove that? Okay, so just simply I could come to object remover, And now you can see in object remover, I need to now mark the image object you want to remove. So with the mouse, once I click it, it will actually paint. Okay, it'll give out a little white line like a paint. Let me show you. And I hold it down and I actually place it upon anything I want to remove. So I can do that with the image there, a bit of text. And if I want to leave this bowl here, I can. But anything I don't want, like this red box here with the lettering, simply highlight it with the mouse like so, and you can see now indicated by the white patches like I've been painting over them, and I go ahead and select remove. Now what it's going to do, the AI very intuitively is going to go and it's only specifically going to remove the items or the objects I have painted on or I've indicated using the mouse and by indicating it in the object remover. Now check this out. So here's the primary expanded graphic here with the orange oval shape circle here with the lettering here. We've got some text there and we've got this other object here. Now I don't want none of that. Now check the new updated version. Okay, and that's completely cleaned all of those items I did no longer want. So very powerful feature just by expanding upon that, and we can do this again with other objects. So let me show you another example so you get the gist of it. Let's find another one. So I mean, this works great, you know, if people are in the scene. Let's have a look at another one. So, okay, let's say we had this doctor now. Okay, this doctor that was created. Now, we can make an assumption because of the room. It's very limited. It's got those cupboards on there, those little, what do you call those shelves essentially? Okay, so we go the same way. We'll go to Smart Expand. We'll select it. We can see it's highlighted in there. Okay, this was a previous one. We don't need to worry about it. As long as we've selected it, okay, it's highlighted. And then we go ahead and we select resize, and now we can see it's in processing mode, and the dimensions for this particular one, remember we can actually change them to 1 by 1, 9 by 16 or 16 by 9, but for this particular one I want to do 16 by 9 because it's a much bigger canvas, because I just want to demonstrate the power of the expansion that the AI will implement. And just like that, how amazing is this? If I select it now from the preview mode, remember we have that little snippet with the shelves in the back. Look how it's now created an entire kitchen work area, right, using Smart Expand. Okay, and the same rule will apply if I want to remove any objects. You can see here, if I've got this little bowl here, if I don't want that, I can just come here and I can remove that. Okay, anything I don't want, let's go for, let's see if I don't want this, where's it gone? Okay, if I don't want this, was it some kind of curtain or some ugly sheet? Yeah, I just highlight it like so. And let's go remove. So you can see how the AI will detect it using the cursor and identify it. So it's stretched out, and then I can remove any kind of objects. And I can see in the preview window if that's what I like. And I can go ahead and actually use as is. So what it will do, it'll remove those objects and it'll recreate the scenery or the background. So once I see that image, I click it and check this out. It's removed that curtain and that bowl. Okay, there was a little bowl there. And just like that, you can see how easy and how powerful this tool is, especially for smart expansion. So you can take any limited scene now and expand it beyond the reality that, you know, that was shown in the image. So it will create scenes, and the powerful part of this is that it will take the image, it'll understand the image, and it will build a scene around that image, even though that background didn't exist. So it's incorporating the colors. And, you know, we had the white cabinets, the background with the green, and it will just be very smart in how it does it. So it actually looks like an original image. Okay, there's no overlaps, there's no breaks in it. It doesn't look completely different from the original scene. It is all blended to make it look factual, like it's a real image that's being created. So, having said that, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and you've enjoyed or seen the power of smart expansion combined with the power of the object removal. But smart expansion is a really amazing, powerful ability of expanding your limited scenes to now fully fledged scenes.